Hey guys, welcome to another video. If you're new to the channel and you would like to follow along with my antics, feel free to subscribe. We'd love to hear from you in the comment section. Today is the final assembly of the Yin project, and really excited to get this project done and hung up on the wall and put behind me. It was a challenge. We have one, two, three, four pieces, plus a couple of rods to put in. The shelf was the biggest challenge. I used an old yellow pine, and it was very difficult to work with. Broke three pieces getting the shelf made, but finally got it together. It turned out pretty nice. I've got a little gap up here, but nothing to be concerned about. I mean, if you don't want to see it, I guess don't look. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, that's ready to go. And we've got a stone shelf for the bottom of the grate, and you'll see what I'm saying there. And like I said, a couple of rods to put in. And I've been really wanting to use these in something. They are composite rods, usually for making model airplanes and light anything where you want lightweight and really strong. They say it's as strong as steel, so we might test that theory. We have the slate here. This is a slate that was taken off a house that was torn down across from Mountaineer Park and Resort. So a little bit of history there. Roof slate that was taken off one of the last houses that was actually the last house that was torn down up there. So a little bit of history there. And of course we have the grate, which is a little bit of history there as well. An antique wall mount gas heater grill or grate. I painted it with a flat black and then a red enamel, oil-based red enamel, and then shot it with a coat of clear. I also did an overspray on the red. The red was really bright, of course, against the black. I wanted to tone it down just a little bit and give it sort of, I don't know, lava kind of look, a little red and black going on. But then I painted the moon and, a woman contemplating, that's all to go in with the yin. The yin is feminine and contemplative and brings everyone together, brings things together and creates. So, fits right in. So I think I'm ready to start putting it together. First thing we have to do is put in the shelf, or I won't be able to get that in once I tighten the slate down. And because the slate basically will hold the shelf in place and keep it from moving. So we'll just go and get the slate in place and get it. Oh, there it goes. Kind of abruptly there. Okay. We'll get a couple bolts on that real quick. Not like my last video that I was like taking forever to get, just the bolts on, and really made for a boring video, but try to keep it moving and keep it exciting for you. Like I said, I can't wait to get this done. And this project's been, there's been some challenges to it. And just, getting the shelf made. And, of course, you'd have to like paint things and wait for them to dry, and then go back and, paint some more and wait for it to dry. And, or stain it and wait, burn it and wait, clean it up and wait. A lot of waiting. I guess that's why it's taken like 2 weeks to get this done. Okay, so the shelf, bottom shelf is in place. And one thing that I was kind of disappointed with is the grate is warped. But yeah, nothing I can do about that now. So make sure my shelf is in there nice and tight. And we'll go get this one put in. I was going to silicone these in, but I don't think I really need it. I put holes in the marble and pilot holes or holes in the bottom of the shelf there for the rods to sit in, so I don't think they're going anywhere. Alright, now the only thing left to do is to put the screws in the back of the shelf. Keep it all together and not trash it, break something, I don't know. Yeah, I made everything, finished everything last night. I put these rods in as a last minute decision. I just felt it needed something, and I didn't have anything. And then I remembered those rods, and I thought, And once I, got into it, I realized that they were definitely the right choice, and they belong there just to add some decoration and to kind of close in the corners of the cage down there. I don't know, so stuff's not flying out of there. I don't know what this might be used for, what it might not be used for. I don't know. But I knew that it needed something else, so I ended up putting the rods in. And I'm glad I did, as long as they're straight. And I'm going to add a short to where I was drilling these holes for the rods to fit in. And I ended up right on top of these screw holes that I'm putting in. And didn't even realize it until I'm looking and I see a hole and I see daylight, and it's like, oh no, I am right on top of my screws. So I could only go so far with them, with the rods going up in until I was running into the screws. So it was a challenge. This whole thing has been a challenge. But of course, what good would it be if it wasn't? I mean, if it was easy, it really wouldn't be worth it, I don't think. It's like if it was easy, everyone would do it, right? It's like when I used to do a lot of tile work, that was said all the time. If it was easy, everyone would do it. Uh, there it is, guys. The yin to the yang. Oh, one more piece. I almost forgot. And you guys can help me decide. But we have this one tile. I painted it again flat black, and then did a oil base red, and then I frosted it with the black. Did some highlights on this just to bring out the red, and then shot it with some clear. And I thought it looked nice and would look good in here. So let's see. Can't go that way. I'm thinking right like that. What do you think? I was going to go down in here with it behind the cage, but it kind of hides it too much. And I think it looks better up here. So, but I'm going to leave it up to you guys in the comment section. Up top, or down bottom. Out of the cage, in the cage. You guys decide. Let's check it out here. All right, here it is, guys. The yin to the yang. As you can see, I got her up there floating in midair because, well, she's yin. She can do that. And you got the moon there. I was going to do some green and go, come up, art some green, make it look like the earth, like she was sitting on the earth. And I thought, I don't want to put too much color into this, leave it kind of basic. And so she's just up there hovering. I don't know how I ended up like an inch off of the shelf, but, she's yin. She can do what she wants. And if she wants to hover up there by the moon, yeah, she can do that. So yeah, go ahead and let me know what you think. I think it looks better up here, to be honest. Just right in there. But let me know what you think. Thank you guys for watching. And hanging with me, because like I said, this took me like 3 weeks or 2 weeks, 2 solid weeks. Paint job didn't turn out too bad. Like I said, it had a lot of chips in it, so I wanted to kind of incorporate that. There was no way I was going to try to like sand this all down and make it perfect. Not with all these little, gaps and holes and creases and things. And but it's kind of weird. But I think it'll be a nice sister to the yang. The yin to the yang. And we'll get them together here later on, and I'll do another short, a little side by side, and kind of compare the two. But there you have it, guys. The yin to the yang is finally assembled. Let me know what you think about that. That way I can get that put in. And I'm just going to silicone it to the slate. And we'll be good to go. Yeah, I'm not going to silicone anything else because if you ever want to take it apart and clean it, give it a good cleaning, you'll be able to do that. These rods will pop right out. But they are set into the marble down at the bottom and set into the wood at the top, so they won't go anywhere. And they say, yeah, strong as steel, stronger than steel. All right, guys. Again, thank you for watching, and as always, I will catch you next time.